Hello and welcome back. Well, I believe last time we left off, we had just beat up some people in a bar, apparently, and then we were going to go stall royalty at the docks. Yeah, and this is us, apparently, I think. What voice did I give him? I think it was gruff, that's all I remember about it. Wagner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of... Oh, great. I'll probably mispronounce a lot of these words. Grofheim? That's what I'm going to go with. Grofheim. Abundant in purpose. What voice should I give him? They're probably all going to sound a lot alike. Gods! Ubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there's a Wagner... Oh, and if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yokes? At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jorunder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Aberrang, in fact. And glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned and red. The king of men or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son Ludin. Don't you know Skravenir? Sounds right. We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim. I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand, and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but, let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Mogger? Hakon, have him find a place and put up the warriors. I'm heading to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mogger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. Just noticed I've kind of made his voice a bit Eeyore-ish, a bit depressed. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke of so highly of. I don't know which one's... Well, that's Hakon, so that's probably the drinking one. Let's go with that. Okay, the Great Hall. Oh, that's the prince. That's Hakon. Okay. Let's go drinking with Hakon. I like him. He looks cool. Skravenir! You find Hakon in a mead house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Volknir's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ah, humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a ox fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Ha, burn. Hakon slips a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Thought most of them were gone. Thought that said at the beginning, that's why the humans were fighting each other now. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point, just another reason to go back to Grofheim. Oh, maybe there's still them in Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Oh, and then I can go to the Prince of the Great Hall? Oh, let's go to the Prince. Exhaust all the options. Is this the right place? You find the Prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A one in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with... How should I make his voice? He's a prince, so snotty. Yes, you're with Vognir. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vognir a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks you up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? Oh. I work for the king, carrying... Don't know how to pronounce that word. To the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Do I have a habit of recording history? Yes, that explains the pen. That seems like it'll have a different result because it's a really long answer. A Varl historian? Ha ha! Don't you already know? Your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting it throughout the cities. I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Ludin takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality, mostly. Vognir came to our capital in... What are all these cities' names so weird? Arabang, and now we go to the Varl's capital in Grofheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of man and Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it, and it's damned cold up here. Oh, is it not cold where they come from? You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Alright. Well, at least he didn't complain outright. And then I guess I go to the Great Hall. I thought it was going to be a choice. Heard this game has those. At dawn, you're woken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's done. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. Yeah, that's true. The governor's crest adorns the supplied leathers, all there, just as promised. To your mild surprise, you wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Probably. Oh, more renown. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Vognir is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Oh, a new guy. Mugger. He looks a bit older. His voice has got to be gruff, so it's probably just going to be the gruff again. Mulgar. Mulgar steps forward. Vognir's quarters master. If you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. I think we're ready. That's our only option, so we're ready. You follow Magar and join the others. Usually, the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. When are we going to get to play? Didn't realize it'd be this long. Hope it's not this long in between every fight. Oh, and that's our caravan, I guess, moving along. And I think that's the days. Okay. I wonder if I can do anything. I have 66 days, which means I probably have 33 people with me if I had 99 before that one day was over. Oh, there's the next city. Oh, the caravan stops for a day.
A gift,
says Magar, cracking open mead casks.
From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand.
Hours pass with a raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Let's just drink a little. You go easy. You're nothing against a good drink, but if anyone is going to keep an eye on things, it may as well be you. The revelers eventually fall asleep without incident. And the next city. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Magar is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludens docking your direction. He sidesteps bodies. Who is this me speaking?
Better wake up.
You nudge Wagner.
You are needed.
Yeah, that sounds like me. And these guys had the same voice. I don't know, maybe they're brothers. Probably not. Look at the hair difference. Okay.
It's Luden. Always a pleasure. You look well rested.
Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grafheim?
We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you a map.
Come on, let's get some fighting on. Oh, a map. World map. Click and drag the map to look around. That shows us where we are. You can click on any location to get some history about it. Ooh, history. When you're done with the map, click X at the bottom. Last gate. The Wandering Road. Well, let's not do any for now. We'll take a look later. Take a look off screen and see if there's anything interesting. If there is, I'll maybe show you.
Oh, we head north, then east, past the forts. Grafheim's far from Strand, going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Luden.
Why not take the ships to Skyrim instead? What's the point of marching?
The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skyrim instead.
I probably pronounced that wrong.
A half-sunken city crawling with dredge, Prince. Dredging glaciers. You like glaciers?
Luden exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent lamps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance.
Don't poke the anthill, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Luden's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Venderfell if we're lucky.
Venderfell. And here, camp is where you manage a caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by clicking the camp button on the travel HUD. While at camp or in town, you can upgrade your allies or equip the items in the hero tent. Oh, we might not see combat this video. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Oh, that's nice. I wish they had that in some of the Fire Emblem games. Ability to try out people without, like, almost killing them. Click leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to go back to the road. Awesome. Well, training. Here's tent. Alright. Click on a unit to view the stats, promote ranks, and learn about abilities. Okay, I guess we'll click on Hakon. Click an ability button to learn about the unit's abilities. Sundering Impact. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, they get more abilities as they rank up? Or is it just their abilities improve? Looks like their same abilities improve. Alright. Oh, Ludin's a playable character. Wonderful. Oh, I can promote him. How do I promote? Promote. Ooh, I have 35 renown, so yeah. Points available. Oh, I can put points into things. No, wait, no. Cancel. I don't actually know what that is. So let's put it into that. Can I put it into this? Let me put it into it. Fine. He has a lot of strength, so let's put it into that. And some defense. Because defense. Can anyone else be upgraded? Nope. So let's back out. How do I back out? I guess we'll just rest. Oh. Should I? Maybe I'm not rested. Leave. There we go. Should have done that instead of resting.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Love to add that to the voices. I noticed he, instead of when he pronounced S's, he was like stay instead of stay. I'll have to do the SH thing. Random peasant, probably doesn't matter. By Harborg, there's a lot of varl for some missing cattle. What? Couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boys see men up by the hills carrying them away. Don't know how many men can hoist a whole cow by himself.
Shuckings, scaffoldings out here, maybe. Could they have varl working for them? Not from what the government told me. I'm going to look around and get camp set up.
The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about the caravan sets up the tents.
We'll be here no more than a few days. There's silver for any food we've got. Or you've got.
For hundreds of varl? Are you serious?
Whatever you're willing to sell.
His voice is going to change a lot. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of...
Shut up! Hear that? Where's Ludin?
It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Ah! Finally. I guess this video will be a bit longer than the last. We'll do this fight and then end it there after the fight. Oh crap, just this one guy, and those look like robots. You can automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoint. Click once to make a waypoint. Oh, That's how you automate your paths. I like the drag mechanic from like Fire Emblem. Sounds better. Seems better to me, but who knows? Spearman can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Oh, good. So he's not useless. Guess we can't use that. Oh, wonderful. Deflected. So breaking armor. Oh. Serves him right. Sundering impact or attack. Let's do his armor so I don't fail. I'm good, I can move the screen manual. Gods, even their little guys look huge. Just ends his turn because he can't attack. Whose turn is it? Oh. That's the big guy's turn. So I think I'm going to focus down this big guy. He'll break the armor. And he'll do damage to health. And I'll have this guy try and take on the little guys. Oh, that might not be good. Should I just have them all focus on the big guy? If I have, this guy has... Yeah, I'll just have them all focus down the big guy. Seems like my best tactic. Because then I'll have no armor left, so when he attacks... And he has so much armor. Ooh, and there's 2 guys. So, how do I do? I can do Tempest. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, it only did 1. Crap. Should have attacked. Why aren't they going for his armor? And why aren't they failing when not going for it? Okay, he'll attack him. Actually, what's my ability? Bring the pain. Triggers a counterattack for 1 armor damage. I don't know if I like that. So he's gonna be fine, it looks like. He's gonna be my main problem. But I can take out the big guy now. How much health does I have? Oh, crap. He only has 2 health left, it looks like. This might not be good. I forgot this axe's attack as well. Resting doesn't give me anything. You know what? Run away. And there's the guy over there. I didn't notice him. Well, let's go here and I can take out the big guy. I don't care about that actually. I'm just going to attack. If this kills him. It does. Awesome. And there's the big guy gone. Ah, crap. That's what I was worried about. No, I don't want to do that. See, this is where... so he'll get to move next. I think he'll be able to reach him. Yep. Thundering impact. Dead. Village. Guess we'll have to go for armor. See if I can attack from here. Oh, these are dredge. Oh, I didn't notice. Can I not attack that? I guess I'll end turn. So much for me saying earlier he was going to be the guy really good early on and really good late game. Hope he's not dead permanently. That would suck.
You're trying to get yourself killed, Ludin. What are you doing?
I was trying to find trying to get a shot in between the plates.
You've never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first.
Now I know.
Where did they come from?
We didn't even see them. They were just there. Because Wagner lies face down. Crap. The future Varl king lies motionless aside from a spreading pool of blood.
Wagner's dead.
Ah, crap. Well. Maybe you people won't see this episode. Who knows? Oh, and someone's up there. Well, we'll find out where these people are next time.